continue with some of the other processes. The first one we're going to start now with is replenishment and value-adding services. In order to ensure a smooth and efficient picking process, we need to ensure the right products and quantities are in the correct pick location. As is the case of replenishment, overall inventory to ensure customer satisfaction, the warehouse also has to replenish its pick faces regularly to ensure picker satisfaction. An empty picking lot, just like an empty shelf location in the store, can mean a lost sale. The result of a poor replenishment process is order shortages, increased picking times, and therefore increased cost per pick, and an overall reduction in service level. Real-time warehouse management systems will recognize the need to replenish pick locations through real-time data transfer. These systems are also able to identify the total actual order quantities and therefore replenish before the next wave of orders arrive on the warehouse floor. Other systems would rely on a trigger that denotes when the stock level within a pick face falls to a certain level. This will rely heavily on timing, as orders that have generated pick lists may not actually have been picked, and therefore replenishment has been triggered early. Also, late replenishment can result where staff have picked out a sequence, for example, and emptied the pick base before the replenishment team have had the opportunity to top up the location. In the case of absence of warehouse management systems, the warehouse manager will need to first ensure that the pick faces are designed to take the optimum quantity of product based on predicted sales per day or per shift and cubic volume. Staff need to be trained to identify the replenishment requirements and inform either the supervisor or the forklift driver, depending on how the process has been set up. Many warehouses have introduced areas where value-adding services can be conducted. These are common in both dedicated and shared users or public warehouses where third-party logistics companies are providing an all-encompassing service to their customers. Here are some of the value-adding services: labeling and relabeling, price tagging, packaging, repackaging, bundling, such as buy one, get one free offers, reconfigurations, subassembly repair or refurbishment, undertaking shop floor relabeling, tagging, and pricing, etc. in the warehouse removes the task from the retail assistants, who can spend more of their time on selling. More sophisticated services include some form of production, as is the case of postponement, where items are added once the customer's order is known. This could include inclusion of graphic cards and the loading of software in the case of laptops. It could also include the fitment or inclusion of a particular part for a specific market. Postponement. We talked about it at the beginning of the course, and this can be described as delaying the completion of an item until an actual order is received from a customer. It not only saves time, but reduces inventory holding. By reducing the total number of SKUs held in stock, somewhere value-adding services can also include returns processing and a repair service. In general, sufficient space needs to be made available for those tasks and access to power being close to the dispatch area, reducing unnecessary movements. There are many support activities that occur in warehouses and are crucial to the efficient operation of the warehouse. These are undertaken by supervisory staff, special teams, or the housekeeping team. Some of these activities might be ensuring optimum staffing levels, managing the allocation of labor, ensuring optimum space utilization, monitoring workflow, provision, allocation, and maintenance of equipment identification, and replenishment of fast-moving items, non-moving stock, stock integrity, lost or found stock, managing cycle counting, security, especially of high value or hazardous stock, and ensuring the cleanliness and safety of the warehouse for both staff and visitors.